Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Back to pass. It's Jenkins. The pass rush closing in. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's that defense shifting again. A quick throw out left, complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They'll give it to the running back. Running through the tackle. An exciting spin move that doesn't produce much of a gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Oh, the spin move. And that run produces a decent gain. It's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida International.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moulton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. Only bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Contact as he let the ball go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Makes the grab. It's Welch. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He's going to hand this off. Quick spin on the run. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Powers through. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. For the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The game sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He breaks free. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Gibson. First down and more. He's still running.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jenkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Spins away from defenders. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Goal line formation for the defense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Davis. Breaks a tackle. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Jenkins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Linebacker shifting around now. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll win it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense takes their 3rd and final time out of the half to talk strategy.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Jenkins. Defense is coming after him. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it on a crossing route. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out. It's Valentine. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Seminoles Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pulls it in. It's Welch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And they'll move the sticks on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Welch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
The Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Big throw caught on the left side. Headed for the end zone. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain in the pitch and catch.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Florida State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into the clear, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Watch the spin move.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
On first down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Ball handed off. Fighting him off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Pass not complete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Grab behind the line. It's Stone. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Here's the toss play now, running left. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll find the end zone again. Touchdown, two-point conversion. He's trying to wage a comeback.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moulton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Welch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw testing the middle. That's caught. It's Welch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
And the Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going. And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly.
You see more and more offenses in college football going. Slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing Dick, it comes up with a big sack.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Florida State.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This to build the lead to 6 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.